Hello and a very warm welcome to Meghan and Harry News YouTube channel. Hi, I'm Alex and I hope all is well with you. More nonsense from the royal family today. As has been shown in the Meghan and Harry Netflix documentary, the firm are in cahoots with the media, and they also use presenters, influencers and certain names to put across their messages because they are too afraid to do it themselves, because most of their messages would make them unpopular with the public. Here we have Lady Victoria Hervey, Prince Andrew's ex-girlfriend, is the daughter of the 6th Marquis of Bristol. She is part of the establishment. She also believes that Prince Andrew in that photo was faked. What a surprise. So she's obviously connected to the firm, and last year she said that Meghan was Harry's handler, as she also claims that Meghan is toxic for Harry to be around. All of this is nonsense, as she has probably never even met them. Here we see Harry and Meghan news latest, Duke of Sussex edging closer to exile as he sabotages bond with William. Harry is getting himself closer and closer to being exiled. I think he's only 1 or 2 steps away from that happening, says Lady Victoria Hervey. Oh dear, Harry is only 2 steps away from being exiled. Does she not realise that Meghan and Harry have left the royal family and are a long, long way away from the USA? And that they felt they had to flee to get away from the UK due to the constant negative media campaign against them, fueled by the firm because they were just getting too popular and taking the spotlight away from the rest of them. Exiled means being expelled and barred from one's native country. Now, Harry isn't technically barred, but he and Harry have left the country because the media and the firm made it so toxic with their smear campaign against them, whose purpose it was to turn the public against them. They made it such a toxic environment that they had to leave and they had to get away. They had to break ties with the royal family. It's because they wanted them gone, so to say they are 2 steps away from being exiled is quite frankly stupid. Meghan and Harry have already been exiled. They chose to go, but that situation was forced upon them. So with that in mind, let's see how stupid this report is. It says, Lady Victoria Hervey says Prince Harry is getting himself closer and closer to being exiled as he sabotages his bond with his brother Prince William. The statement comes amid King Charles III reportedly officially invited the Duke and Duchess of Sussex to his and the Queen's consort's coronation this spring. Hervey described the relationship between the 2 brothers as having become like Cain and Abel, the first 2 sons of Adam and Eve. In the Bible, Cain murders his brother after God showed favour to Abel's sacrifice. Lady Victoria said, I think Prince Harry is self-sabotaging his relationship with his brother, so much so that it has now become Cain and Abel. It's becoming a bit of a blood sport. Harry is getting himself closer and closer to being exiled. I think he's only 1 or 2 steps away from that happening. Well, if you want to compare it to Cain and Abel, wasn't it Cain who attacked Abel, and wasn't it William who attacked Harry, knocking him to the ground in a fit of rage? So Harry says in his book Spare. She also said Harry is trying to portray himself as a victim. I think he's pushing the line as much as possible so that happens and he can wallow in victimhood, Lady Victoria told the Mirror. It has been reported that the Duke of Sussex has had no contact with his brother or father, King Charles, since the release of his controversial memoir Spare. So this establishment individual, Prince Andrew's ex-girlfriend, who is the daughter of the 6th Marquis of Bristol, thinks that Harry is playing the victim, and it is William who is the victim. Yet Harry is the one who has been forced out of the UK due to dirty games, leaking of stories and an international smear campaign concentrated in the UK. Harry is the exiled already. Harry is the one who was knocked to the ground. It's absolute nonsense and just more propaganda for the negative media campaign against them. Let me know your opinions in the comment and I'll see you in the next video.